So let's take a look at the latest updates for Kash Patel. He is reportedly being considered for the role of FBI director under President elect Donald Trump's upcoming administration. And a lot of people have been rather excited about that. Here are some key points that we need to talk about based on some recent information that has been released in the last 24 hours. Consideration for the role, of course, Patel, a former Defense Department official and a staunch Trump ally, has been floated as a potential candidate for the FBI director, replacing Christopher Wray, who a lot of people don't have high opinions of. Trump has expressed his intentions to fire Wray before his 10-year term concludes, aligning with his previous criticisms of the FBI's leadership, which seem to be rather partisan. Background and controversies are something we need to pay attention to, so let's look at Patel's background. He has a history of working in key intelligence roles under Trump, notably as chief of staff to the acting Secretary of Defense and on the National Security Council. His involvement in high-profile investigations like the Russia collusion hoax and his criticisms of the deep state have made him a controversial figure for the members of the deep state. Some view his potential appointment with concern due to fears that he might use the FBI to target political enemies, similar to what has been done over the course of the last 4 years or so, or some could argue 8, or for declassification efforts, which makes a lot of sense. We really have too much classified material that a lot of people can hide behind. Now, there's a mix of reactions to Patel's potential nomination. Some Trump supporters and allies laud his loyalty and his aggressive stance against what they describe as the deep state. Critics, including former FBI agents and some within the political sphere, express significant apprehension about his sustainability for the role, citing his lack of traditional law enforcement experience and his past actions as potentially harmful to the FBI's nonpartisan status, which nobody believes exists anymore and haven't believed for a very long time. Now, while Patel's name has been prominent in discussions as of the latest information, there has not been a definitive announcement as of yet. That could change, may have changed. Check out the latest on X to know what's going on there. Of course, Trump has been interviewing candidates for the position, indicating that the decision is still in progress, which means he's still thinking about it. He's taken his time on several other appointments, so this shouldn't be surprising. There's also mention of a few other candidates like Mike Rogers, which nobody in their right mind would even consider, suggesting that Trump's final choice could still be between multiple individuals, but hopefully not Rogers, who is basically leader in chief of backstabbing. There's no doubt about the potential impact here. If appointed, Patel's tenure could significantly alter the direction of the FBI, potentially focusing on purging perceived political adversaries or restructuring the agency's approach to intelligence and law enforcement. This has led to debates about the integrity and independence of the FBI under such leadership, but the FBI wouldn't exist if it weren't for the President of the United States in the first place. The conversation around Patel's potential role is ongoing and reflects the broader political and ideological battles within US politics as a whole, particularly regarding the control and direction of national security and law enforcement agencies. As of this recording, no decision has been made, as I said previously, so hopefully people get what they're looking for out of their next FBI director. I, for one, fall on the side of Patel, as I know he's not compromised by the deep state, at least not yet. I do believe that there are certain candidates in line in many of these positions who believe they would be superior, but they're also quite compromised. So let me know what you think down in the comments section below about Patel being the next director of the FBI. And if you have other suggestions or comments on other nominations, please let me know down in those comments as well. Now, for a little business here, be sure that you're still subscribed to the channel. Lots of people have recently found themselves unsubscribed. So go down there, double check, make sure the little red button is gray that says subscribe. It should say subscribed, and you should have the little bell icon on as well so that you always are aware of what's been out as far as the latest video, the latest live stream, and everything else that goes on this channel, because I do things on the daily basis. And as always, be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others, and until next time, see ya.